All right, fellas. We back, baby.
We back.
Nigga Ty done changed up his glasses and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't talk to Ty when he doing this gambling shit. Don't worry about it. We ready, bro? We ready?
I'm locked in, bro.
We locked in? We locked in?
We locked in.
All right, man. Welcome to another episode of the First Off Podcast. I'm your comfortably dressed host, Andre Nichols. I got my guys.
What's going on?
What's
We in the building, baby. We in the building.
Yeah, my boy Benny in the back, chilling, got his shades on. Ain't a saint. Ain't a saint. Merch in the back on the ones and twos.
What up, Merch?
Yes, sir. We back, baby. Listen, I know we've been gone for a minute, but mind your fucking business, okay? Mind your business. That's all I gotta say. Mind your business.
We here.
Nah, for real.
You got it, bro? You got the quote of the day, big
Yeah,
dog?
man. Goddamn quote of the day. Premature certainty is the enemy of truth.
What he just said.
Let that sink in. Premature certainty.
Let it simmer. Let
Come
it
on,
simmer,
man. Come on, man. How many times we do that shit?
A lot. For me?
Yeah.
For me? I'm a premature nigga. No, I'm just playing. Let me chill. Let me chill.
Yeah.
Let me chill. Hey, listen, I have a question for y'all before we get started. Real quick. It's a real quick. Y'all ever seen girl math like in it like manifest itself? You ever seen girl math like in its like you see it and you like that's some girl math shit. You ever seen it?
Yeah, I've done did it.
Yeah.
You've did girl math yourself?
If that's what they call it, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just give me.
You ain't never did that?
No, I haven't, but I'm explaining to you what I mean. Give me a minute real quick. So, I'm in a room. I come upstairs. Come upstairs and go in the room. Wifey in their room watching TV. She folding clothes. And we watching 90 Day Fiance. For those who don't know what 90 Day Fiance is, it's a show. They meet somebody, you get engaged, you get married within a short frame of time. They're on an island. They're on a retreat. And because their marriages are shit, their marriages is on a rock, so they on a retreat getting counseling and all that shit. Go figure, right? 90 Day Fiance, your marriages ain't shit because you know whatever. Anyway, they playing a game, and they got cards, and it says yes, no, or maybe. It's an intimate game, and they got couples sitting around, right? So one of the questions was they had a cue card. They go, if you want to send your partner a nasty video or make a nasty video, go stand by whatever card. Most of them walk to the yes, some walk to the no, a lot walk to the maybe. Then they switched it up. They said, if you want to introduce a third person, go choose what you want to do. A lot of walk to the yes, some walk to the no, some walk to the maybe. One of the couples ain't been fucking at all. And when they said introduce a third person, she went and walked to the yes box. So the nigga like, bitch, you ain't even fucking me. What are you doing?
Damn.
What are you doing? I said to myself as I'm watching this, it's finna be some bullshit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure enough, my wife turns to me and goes, would you ever want to have a threesome? And I said, it's something to consider. I consider it. And she walks out the room. She goes, and walks out the room. Now, when she walked out the room, I thought to myself, it's finna be some bullshit when she walked back in here. I just know it's finna be some bullshit. Now, could I have answered and said, no? No, of course I don't want one. I only want you, babe. Could I did that shit? Yeah. But in 2025, I'm not lying to you no more. It's over with. It's over with. So she walks back into the room. And she goes, so you would want to stick your dick in another woman? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's girl math. That ain't what I said at all. I said I would have to consider it. By definition, do y'all know what consider means?
Yeah.
It means to carefully think about before making an actual decision. So I said, that's not what I said. So she was like, so you actually want another woman? I said, that's not what I said either.
Golly.
You can't get me. Hey, listen. You can't piss on me and tell me it's raining.
Yeah.
Don't put words in my mouth.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said it's something to consider.
Yeah.
I said, also, don't ask me if I want something and then shame me for my answer. Can't do that. Can't do that. I said, if you go and say, I want a threesome but with 2 dudes, and I say it's something to consider, it'd be a quick consideration. Fuck no. But I'd say it's something to consider.
No, you wouldn't.
I promise you I would.
No, the fuck you wouldn't.
I promise you I would. I would say it's a conversation. Fuck no. End of conversation. That's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that was my example of girl math. I as I get older, things start to slow down.
Mine is my.
shit.
When I say I did it, I'm talking about the way they calculate shit when it comes to shopping and shit.
Nah,
That type of girl math. Like
that was
I done took this back, but I already paid for it, so technically this money is expendable. I'm gonna go get this with it, type shit.
No, yeah, that's nigga math.
No, that's
some nigga
girl
shit right there. That's
girl math, brother.
no, but I had to say that story because it's funny as shit to me. I was just like, how you get that from what I said? I didn't say nothing else, nothing more, nothing less, and you got that from that. But anyway, I digress. Love you, love my wife to death. I just had to say that. That shit was funny as hell. Where do we want to start at, man? Let's get to it. Where do we want to start?
Let's get to it, boy.
Where do we want to start? We want to start Cam Jones. We want to start Cam and Jones beef. We want to do Joy Taylor, Unc Shay Shay. What do we want to do? Where do we want to start at?
What you want?
What you want to do?
Let's do Cam.
Okay.
Let's do Cam.
Cam and Jim Jones are beefing.
Right.
And I personally, if I had to choose a side to be on, I'm gonna choose Jim Jones. I'm not gonna explain why first. I'm gonna let y'all go. But personally, I think it can go left because of who Jim Jones is. And I know how petty Cam can be. Well, I don't know, but I know what I see on social media. So we know how he can be. But I'm gonna go. I'm on the side of Jim Jones on this one. What y'all think? What say you?
So, from everything that I've been watching and hearing, right?
Oh, you the New York native.
So
Yeah.
one, I'm not even gonna hold you, and this is how, you know, during that era, like I didn't even know he was from the Bronx. Keep it a stack.
Wait, who?
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones is from Harlem.
He is not.
He's not from Harlem?
His grandmother from Harlem. That crib is in Harlem.
Hold on.
Shit. Okay.
The Bronx that came out over there.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
grandmother.
My fault.
So and this is okay, and this is information I'm getting from. I don't know this 100%, so don't come at me crazy. But if you know what I'm saying, this is what I'm hearing. This is everything that I'm seeing. You know what I mean? So if you're not really from Harlem, I get it. It's so. If you're not from Harlem but you grew up in Harlem, got it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was born somewhere but you was raised somewhere else, I got it. The storylines go is kind of like he came into Harlem older age. I'm talking about probably coming into high school, maybe older than that.
Okay, you know what?
You get what I'm saying? Because
I'm hearing the same thing.
It goes, he had a crib. You can't have a crib if you're not of a certain whatever. You feel what I'm saying? At a minimum.
So,
and if you look at all of the intros that they had, right? If you look at some of those older, I'm not gonna say battle, they kind of battle raps, you know what I'm saying, when they was out there rapping, he's not in them.
Oh.
He's not in them.
So if someone comes to you, Quavo, and say, where are you from? Based on your terminology, what are you saying?
I say I'm from the Bronx. Now, if you look at my paperwork, right? I'm born in Jersey. Straight up. That's when my mother gave birth to me, right? But I've been in the Bronx since I was 5.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
So, yeah. Where were you born at, Jersey? Where you from? I'm from the Bronx. That's it.
So do you got an issue with Jim Jones saying he from Harlem?
I don't got an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got an issue with it. But if it's hard from people when you from that area.
When you originally from Harlem and you hear somebody saying they
right,
from Harlem.
And we hold our barrels tight.
I agree with that.
So where did you say he was really from?
He's from the Bronx. From everything I know.
So is it that you want him to claim your borough?
No, I don't care if he claims it, right? I don't. But it's that we hold it tight. You feel me? So kind of like when y'all be like, "Oh, Tupac from the West Coast." No, he's not.
You ain't. That's
he
a
was
conversation.
he was
for
born on the East
Another
Coast.
day. Hell yeah.
But
you feel me?
We're
That's a
gonna
fact.
have to dive into that one.
But you get what I'm saying. So the boroughs, we hold it tight. If you from Harlem, you from Harlem. Cool. You from Brooklyn, you from Brooklyn. If you from don't say you from somewhere and technically you not.
So is it disrespectful for me to come to you and be like, you from Staten Island, you ain't from Bronx?
Then the motherfucker, I'm not from Staten Island. What the fuck is you talking about?
What is you talking about?
What is you talking about? No,
That been from Bed-Stuy, ain't it? That been from Bed-Stuy, ain't it?
Like, you know, and you can be from those other areas. It's all good. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? If that's where you grew up the other part of your life, cool. If they accepted you and say you from Harlem, you good. But you can't claim Harlem like it's yours.
And you're not really from there.
Right, and you can't claim Diplomat if it's you didn't start it. Now, if you made it grow, and it's lasting because of you.
We definitely can't deny his contribution.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
But you also got to remember, he has also put it out there. He didn't start rapping, right?
Nah,
Mace had to show him.
Mace taught him how to rap.
Gave him the game, and that's cool. We got to learn the game from somebody, so I'm glad that the game was passed down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't rap it like it's yours. If you did everything you had to do with it, I'm cool with it. But if you want the birth of it, it's different.
Be mindful where you came from, pretty much.
Right. It's cool. Like,
okay. What you?
Me personally, I've never heard him say shit else but Harlem since he's been making music.
Facts.
So like, at some point,
That was news to me when you said he was from the Bronx.
Yeah, you would think somebody from somewhere would come out. Man, that nigga not from Harlem. That hasn't happened.
Well, Cam did on his show say that he called him a fan. You were a fan. You used to come around the block. He said that he named a couple blocks of Harlem.
Right.
He was like, we never saw you.
Right.
We never seen you. You know what I'm saying? Although he did name 5 blocks of Harlem. If I'm not mistaken, Harlem is pretty big.
Nah, it's big, and you got different parts of Harlem.
So he did allude to that.
And
but
Quavo this is a beef though.
Yeah, they beefing. They actually
this
beefing.
is one time. Jim Jones been out since. Come on.
They
the first time we ever heard this shit?
They actively going at it
it ain't
right
the
now.
first time. That's why I said that's why I don't mean to. That's why I said this is new, but it ain't, because you
Yeah.
could jump back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, they've been going
what I
at
mean?
it for some time. I personally think that it can go left because of who James Jones is, and I know Jim Jones is, and I know that it could go left because of how petty Cameron is. Do I think it will? I don't think so. I think they got a lot of love for each other. I truly think they got a lot of love for
I
one
think
another.
they're still family.
And I just see Jim Jones and how passionate he is about. I just think he keeps it all the way a buck. He let us know back in I don't remember when the interview was, but he was on Funk Flex and he let us know like Cam was diplomat. He cannot be touched.
Right.
He was on gang files. He was on trial. He was doing all of that just to make sure that diplomats would stay afloat. He made sure that Cam could not be touched. He did his job. And did he start out rapping? No. But the nigga can rap now. I like Jim Jones music. He can rap. I just think that the beef that they're going through is just a little petty. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones is one of them niggas like, hey, get off my
I'm gonna
dick.
keep it all the way 1,000 with you, bro. Y'all saying these niggas got love for each other, bro, and they family and all that, but some shit shouldn't just shake if that's the case.
No, I get it.
Ain't no way we out here and
Brothers
going
fight.
through it. Not in public, nigga. Get on my line.
That's not true.
Not in public,
That's not
bro.
true. That's
how I move.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna put no shit online for everybody else to get involved, nigga.
Okay, I get you.
Right,
I
I'm
get
gonna
you.
hit you, and if you my brother, you my family, nigga.
Right,
we got
right.
love.
Right. Hey, let's
That
talk about
shit, that shit don't
Southside.
fly,
Like,
bro. That
True.
shit lame.
True.
So no, they don't, in my opinion.
I got you.
I get that part, but you gotta understand it's something. Our and I'm not speaking of our relationship. I'm talking about people you call your family. It's a little bit different because they're in the public eye and they're constantly in media. They're constantly in front of a microphone or in front of a camera. So when they've been like, "Yo, what's the deal? What's going on with blase blase blase?" They gotta in real time. They gotta answer. Not only that. Back to the verses when they did the verses with the locks, niggas didn't even know Cam was gonna show up. Niggas didn't even know if he was gonna show up. He didn't even promote the shit. Jewels and Jim was promoting the shit out of that verses.
Yeah.
Cam was like, "Hey yo, the check cleared. I'm showing up," and that's literally what happened. He showed up and they got their asses drugged.
They did get their
They got their asses drugged.
Yeah,
Straight
that's all
like
I'm
that.
saying. Especially even being in the public eye, if you know who they talking about, you aware of a certain type of situation going on. Yeah, I don't feel like commenting on that shit, man. I'm not gonna bring it to my platform and address it and do all that.
If you had to pick
if this is who y'all saying he is to that man,
If you had to pick a side,
That ain't what it is.
Who you going with? If you had to pick a side,
I fuck with Jim Jones.
if you had to pick a side,
I fuck with Cam all the way.
okay, all right, that's peace. I fuck with both.
I like Cam.
I like Cam.
but
I just
fuck
think
with Jim
I
Jones.
think Cam does more cornier shit than Jim Jones does. I think Jim Jones is all the way a stand-up nigga. I think Jim Jones is gonna keep it a buck. I think Jim Jones is at his age still down to fight.
Right.
Evidence is those two niggas he washed up on the escalator in the airport. He gonna get down. He's gonna get down. So that's why I believe it can go left because Jim Jones will take it there. He will take it there.
But now, are you saying that Cam, if he take it there, that Cam is backing down?
No. Not saying that at all. Not saying that at all. No. I'm not in no way saying that Cam would back down. I just think that because Jim Jones is so much standing on his square, like there's niggas that, all right, if it goes there, he's going to take it there, then some.
But I also need you to go back to some of those other videos. And now remind you, I don't know these motherfuckers, right?
Well, none of us do.
But Cam is also saying it was some motherfuckers that he's like...
He is, but...
If you kind of he'll step. But if you one of them other ones, he'll be like, all right, cool.
I truly don't believe him, though.
No, I mean...
I don't believe him.
A man is a man either way.
Yeah, I don't believe him. But that's just my opinion. I'm on Jim Jones' side. I hope they figure that shit out. I like Jim Jones' response. The snippet that I heard of him freestyle, the shit hard.
Yeah.
The shit is hard. The shit is hard. I like it. I hate even talking about this fat ass nigga.
Do it.
Anyway, Akademiks is saying that Drake and LeBron went on two mans, and Drake supplied the hose. Drake supplied the hose, and pretty much the nigga was like, I would snitch on you too. I'm letting you know that you cheated on your wife and this and this and that. I'm gonna toss it that way. I'm gonna toss it that way. Go ahead, bro.
Well, all that extra shit. Drake didn't do that. That's what Akademiks saying he would do if he was Drake, right? And that's kind of lame. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
stop. Hold on, time out. Go back. What did you say? You said that's what Drake didn't do what?
Snitch on LeBron.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
right.
Ak did that. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's saying he would if he was Drake.
Yeah, Go ahead.
I'm saying that's lame.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I understand the other side because Drake is on a certain type of mission at this point. Everybody who sided with Doc during the beef, he gon' make it known, and he gon' goddamn.
You cool with that?
He gonna address his issue.
You cool with that?
What you mean? Yes, cool with what?
I'm asking you. You just said that Drake, because what Braun did, what Braun, and let's be clear. What Braun did, Braun went to a concert. What Braun did, that you're saying that you cool with that?
Him going to the concert.
No. I'm saying you cool with Drake's. If Drake was to go ahead and do
everybody takes shit different. He might feel slighted because that was his man's.
Got you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking. Are you personally?
People take shit different. I wouldn't give a damn.
Okay.
But people take shit different.
All right,
they got a type of relationship that I'm not privy to.
Got you.
With that being said, it's 100,000% believable what Ak just alluded to.
Okay.
Now the fact that he's just everybody gonna get wind of it because it's Akademiks.
Got you.
So I think he should have been a bit more mindful knowing LeBron's image in the public eye. I think that's just a bit fucked up.
Right, I'm just like, look, they superstars, man. Like, somebody once said, like, the baddest bitches get through all the security, get through all the shit, and be in your room already butt naked.
Put the phones up.
You know what I'm saying? The temptation is crazy. You feel me? And now you got him and come on, like, look, it's hard, man. In my mental, I'm like, what the fuck that shit really look like? Both of them niggas doing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga this tall.
to your point, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I applaud LeBron James for how he's been able to uphold this image after so many years in the public eye at the highest level.
Right.
I applaud that man, but I'm a nigga at the end of the day. So it is 1,000%. Bro, I believe the shit. If you with Drake,
what do you mean by that?
If you're with Drake, bro, for one, Drake, come on, bro, it's Drake. Hoser just slipping off. They not even pulling them bitches down. They slip off.
Right, but it can go
it's
the
Drake.
other way too.
So you mean to tell me if these niggas are in the same environment, ain't nobody around, these niggas ducked off somewhere in Canada on some shit. Come on, bro. You mean to tell me, LeBron, come on now. It's just.
Okay. You good? Do you think that what he's saying? Is it lame? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what do you think about?
He shouldn't have just came out with it. It is what it is. Like it's reaction. We talking about it. Should he have came out with it? No, but like they superstars, man. This shit is going. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. The chances of that shit happening is sky high. Like,
okay, yeah,
it's like it's inevitable. Look at who these niggas is.
They not average Joes. Like,
I don't think that's what's in question at the moment. So from my point of view, I'm a little older. Not obviously
I'm
not
about
more,
to say,
not older than
last
you.
time that I
but I'm a
checked.
little older, so I'm gonna use my dog Benny real quick. So Benny is beefing with a nigga, right? I go and I show up to the nigga birthday, and we take a picture, and I'm in the picture, right? Benny goes and tells my wife that I'm cheating on my wife with, blase, blase, blase. You guys have never heard the term punishment doesn't fit the crime? My actions don't dictate his moves either.
True.
That's a bit
True.
And this, I'm not talking to my dog right now. I'm using it as an example. That's a bitch.
True.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
True.
Now, I'm not calling Drake a bitch. I'm saying that Drake said that I'm going to tarnish your public image. That's what he said. Drake, Akademiks took it upon himself to sit there and say, I talked to the hoes. That's problem number one.
Right.
That's problem number one.
Why?
You talk
Why?
to the hoes.
Why?
So fucking what?
Why?
Talk to the hoes. Never mind. I'm not even finna. Why are you believing what the hoes say?
Facts.
If you came to me and said, well, yeah, I was talking to the hoes, and they said that, the first thing I'll tell you is, if you don't get that bullshit out my face,
Don't use me.
Right.
Point that way, nigga.
like, what? What are you
Don't
talking
use
about?
that.
That's mistake number one. Then you say that, he's on two mans, whatever. Is it believable? It probably is. That's not the point. The fact of the matter is, you alluded to something, what you put on the mic, your right-hand man, whether you met the nigga or not, ran with it and said what he wanted to say. And that's not okay. The punishment doesn't fit the crime. I go to a concert with my wife and I'm having a blast. That doesn't constitute you going and literally blowing up my fucking family.
Well, again,
That doesn't constitute that.
We're not blaming Drake for this.
I'm not
Akademiks.
Don't stop saying Drake. I'm not talking about Drake.
This ain't got shit to Drake. Made a song.
Drake made a song.
And left it there.
I'm pretty sure podcast number 1 a year ago this month, you said you were responsible for what you put on the mic.
True.
He made a song.
That's not what I'm talking about. Did you or did you not agree with me when I said you were responsible for what you put on the mic? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay then. So him saying that on the mic and then Akademiks saying what he said, he might not be the one who said it, but he's directly responsible for it.
Is what it is. Whatever
He
you,
can't-
however you take these words, nigga, it is what it is.
He
didn't say the nigga name.
He can't control academic though.
He can't control nobody but him.
The song is called Fighting Irish. Ty,
shit.
I'm gonna need you to stop with the bullshit, Ty. I'm gonna need you to stop with the bullshit
He
now.
named it. I didn't know he named it that.
The song is called Fighting Irish, bro.
Okay, well, shit.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about? That is a bitch move. Just because I do something, that don't dictate. Like, I get it.
Just because it don't dictate it don't mean he don't got a right to do something back.
I get it. Disrespect is perceived differently. But bro, we already know that if I come in here and I spit on the floor, you don't need to go back and light my whole suite on fire.
Yeah, correct.
That's not the same shit.
That's not
That's
bro
literally
at
what
all
happened.
either.
You saw Drake at a concert. That's his man. That's my man. Okay, cool. You just said, my fault. I didn't mean to point you like that. You just said, nigga, handle your shit in private. You gonna make a song and say some shit? And you know Akademiks, when I say Akademiks, niggas think of Drake. When Akademiks' name is brought up, they think of Drake. That's a fact. And you gonna let him say some shit like...
That's news to me.
That's
Drake is not what the fuck I think of if I hear Akademiks.
That's not what I said.
What did you just say?
I said when someone says Akademiks' name,
They
Drake
think
is always associated with that shit.
Associated to it.
That's news to me.
You can't be. It can't be.
News to me.
It can't be. It can't be, brother.
It is, bro.
Man, stop that. You're being.
I see.
You're being willfully obtuse right now.
When I
said,
a lot of the shit I see
that
from
shit again.
a lot of the
Man,
shit,
He's being willfully obtuse.
a lot of the shit I see from Akademiks, bro, is not Drake related. A lot of it. Besides this damn battle that lasted for the time that it did, and now
everybody
the nigga is on drill shit. He's on Lil Durk. He's on King. He's on shit like that.
Of course, he's a streamer. He's gonna talk about something else other than Drake. But I understand that Drake is the main thing that people know him for. Like, people know Akademiks, and when they hear Akademiks' name, they're gonna associate Drake with that because of how he rides for him. That's a fact. That's not something that we need to go ahead and just sweep under the rug.
They got.
That's just saying news to me.
At the end of the day, is it believable? Yes. It's believable.
It is.
It's not the fact. It's not the point that it's believable. It's the fact that you chose to get on your platform, your major platform, and say some bullshit like that without having any proof to prove it, other than I talked to the hoes. That's lame.
Yeah.
Ty, you know that.
He ain't even talk to the main source.
You know that. Now, if he said,
I started my argument with that was lame.
I understand that,
What are you
but
talking about?
if somebody comes up and goes, listen, I got proof, blase, and he's holding some shit. Then it's like, damn. But the whole exchange, the whole situation, getting on that shit's lame to me. That's just fucking lame. That's just what it is.
Was it for some extra clout shit too?
It's always extra clout when it's academics. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Mine alone.
No, I get it.
That nigga don't need no more clout. That nigga been the nigga.
I think that nigga.
He's been that nigga.
I think that nigga's been that nigga when it comes to what, like just
what he do. He's been that nigga. He's at the top of his shit.
Yeah, clout chasing and dick riding and being a fucking lame. He's at the top. 100%.
You can say all that. The nigga do numbers. The nigga's a millionaire off of what he do.
That's fine. I'm not counting the man's pockets.
Okay, what I'm saying is, but you saying he doing all this, whatever
That's
the
a
fuck
fact.
he do.
That nigga's a dick rider.
Whatever the fuck he do, he at the top of his shit.
You can be a rich dick rider. You can be a rich ass dick rider. You can be a rich ass lame. Listen, bro. Being rich don't make you something else than what you already are. It just makes you more of what you already are.
Correct. I didn't say it.
I'm just letting you know. That nigga's been a high level dick rider for a while now, and he's at the top. I agree with you. And he making monies and doing numbers. And he got motion. That's cool. That nigga's still lame to me. Nigga, let's go ahead and switch gears.
How you shut it up like next topic?
No, yeah. The shit is just because no amount of money is not going to change how or unlame you. No amount of money is going to unlame that nigga.
No, I get it.
Agreed.
So, I like this one. Let's get into this one. Makeup artist for FS1 says that
Hairstylist.
Makeup artist, hairstylist. That's my fault. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It could be all that.
Claims that she filed a lawsuit and she claims that Skip Bayless offered her 1.5 million for the puss for the nanny. 1.5 mil. Also claims that Joy Taylor is a slut bucket. Been sleeping her way to the top the whole time. Who knew?
Ooh.
Who knew?
Ooh.
Every episode I watch, her titties is always out. But who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
I mean, she gifted. Blessed.
Highly favored.
Highly favored.
Right?
Yeah. Just saying.
Motherfucker got strobe lights, ain't it?
Hey, yeah, I mean.
What do we think? Thoughts? What do we think? Go, you want to go first? Take it? Go ahead.
All right. Look, man.
Do you believe? Do you believe any of this? Is it believable?
I mean, look, man. It's all believable, man. I
need to stop saying that because it is all believable.
It's all believable, and look, people got prices, and look, I know everybody got they pride and all this shit. You talking about 1.5 million?
Ty, you fucking for 1.5 million?
Look. All I'm saying is
not Skip Bayless. I'm not doing you like that.
Look, all I'm saying is like. Look, you can have all
Rachel
the
Nichols
roles
off
in
you
the world.
1.5 million. You're not tearing that down.
Yeah,
lie on this platform.
Go ahead, bro. Go back to business, bro.
Look, 1.5 million, bro. I'm just saying, she could have did it, and it be like, let's skip Bailiff. It ain't like he gonna be in that shit for motherfucking 4-5 hours. Nigga, he gonna be in and out. Nigga, 1, 2, 3. Nigga, give me my 1.5 million. Don't say shit else to me. You ain't got.
So you believe everybody has a price?
Everybody got a price. I slapped my mama for 1.5 million, nigga. I'm keeping it 100. I love my mama to death, but for 1.5 million,
throwing that bitch in the incinerator, ain't it?
I ain't throwing her in the incinerator.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I love my mama, but I slapped the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? I slapped my daddy on his birthday, and that shit coming up, and he's 90-something years old for 1.5 million. If I didn't, my father would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Hey, Dad, here goes 250,000.
Oh shit!
For your troubles.
Yeah.
Shit!
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, but look,
man.
I get it. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. All I'm saying is 1.5 is a lot. If you did, cool. If you did, cool, man. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you done did it for less. I'm pretty sure you done did it.
That's a fact.
I'm pretty sure in your younger years you probably did it for some shots, man.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Look, and it's 1.5 million. Like, we're not talking about $30. We're not talking about Cheesecake Factory, a movie, and I'm picking you up and I'm taking you home in a hotel. We're talking about $1.5 million.
Bruh.
Tax free.
Listen. If Rachel Nichols came up here and offered me 1.5 million, I'm throwing that ass in a circle.
Throw that ass in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Don't give a damn.
Don't give a damn.
1.5, we deal with everything else on the back end.
Hey, white baby, I love you, but I'm throwing that ass in a circle. You hear me? 1.5 million? Come on, man. Niggas gotta start being real, bro.
Niggas ain't gonna remember that shit.
At all, bro.
They ain't gonna see that money on it.
Yeah, say it again, please.
They gonna see that money on it.
Yeah, money on
So,
it.
here's my thing, though, right?
Oh shit, my fault.
Has
bro.
the identity of the person who
Hands
flew
down.
out of suit been disclosed?
That's a good question. I don't know.
think
If it hasn't, I'm not even following the shit up too much because you're gonna have to come forward and put a name on your
Hey,
shit.
facts.
Put
facts.
a name on your shit.
Facts.
Right.
Don't hide behind nothing.
Facts.
Secondly, they said,
Joy
and
Taylor?
if he did offer 1.5, what was the outcome?
Yeah,
Because it
what-
couldn't have just been an offer and that was the end of the shit.
Okay, I
Right.
get you.
I need to know more.
Right.
Like, she just threw some shit up. Let's see if it stick. If it do, let me get my money.
Okay.
Right.
If we can settle some type of shit. So until she put a face to it and a name to it, fuck what she talking about. Now
She probably said 3.
the Joy Taylor shit.
Go ahead.
And Skip got that, but he
Right. Skip got that.
bitch, you ain't all that now.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, so the Joy Taylor, bro.
Oof.
I don't want to just call Shawty out a name or nothing like that. I don't really know too much about her.
Hey, refer to the tag, bro. Pod.
Until
please.
this has happened.
Say it. Go
Until this
ahead.
has happened, I don't know too much about her.
Okay.
But if it is true, she fucking women up in the workplace
Oh, it's cooked.
because you done
It's
set them back.
cooked.
You done set
Yeah.
women back, bro.
Yeah.
It's cooked.
The
if that's
fact,
true.
the idea, or you know what I'm saying, that a woman has to sleep her way to the top, has been a thing for a long time.
Correct.
And it's
And
already
we are now seeing a lot more women on the face of these broadcasts and TV shows.
Sure.
And we like it, but nobody assumed they
That-
slept their way to get there.
Correct.
Joy Taylor, now we got what about Monique Andrew? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Taylor Rooks.
Molly.
If I hear something about Taylor Rooks, I'm gonna lose it.
She fucking. She fucking. You wanna know how I know?
His name is
wanna know how I know?
Tyron Johnson.
I seen the clip. They said
Wait, send that to me.
they asked Taylor Rooks, if you could ask one athlete right now to send you $25 to pay for something, who would it be? She said Ja. Ja send it. She's fucking, bro. Now I ain't saying she fucked Ja.
I ain't
But
even
come
know
on,
that.
all these
But-
athletes, bro. She's beautiful. She's
No, really, no, I
she's
get
a
it.
pretty
I
lady.
get it. I
Ain't no
get
way an athlete ain't done tried her and she ain't just
No,
entertained it a little bit.
Right.
Ain't no way.
Women got needs. It don't matter what profession they in.
His name is Tyron Jermaine Johnson.
He put the whole government out there.
His
Yeah, bro. Ease the fuck up. Damn.
I listen. If I don't listen, bro. When it comes to the Joy Taylor situation, I think that you filing a lawsuit for her sexual harassment is one thing. You snitching on the other one is totally different.
Right.
Because I personally don't think that it's cool that you threw her name in there. Do I think it's okay that she was fucking her way to the top? No.
No.
If that's the case.
If
If
right.
it's not,
it's-
if
right,
it's
alleged.
not, and she's just fucking on one nigga, we don't need to know about that.
Right.
I don't want to know about that. You know what I'm saying? And to be quite frank, to be quite frank, I didn't too much think that Joy Taylor was that good anyway.
At her job?
No,
her job?
Molly
I'm not
is
gonna-
Molly is top tier.
She be getting on my nerves when she be trying to like do too much sometimes.
Who, Joy Taylor?
Molly.
Yeah.
I think Molly is great at what she does.
She's great at her job. It's when she tries to do too much.
I get
Don't
you.
try to debate the motherfuckers
I get
that
you.
do this.
But
you
right.
host the show and leave it there.
Okay, cool.
Don't go back and forth with
I
Ryan
think-
Clark on some shit.
I think Molly is top tier. I like Malika Andrews. I like Taylor Rooks. Joy Taylor to me is at the bottom of
She's
those.
not fucking with none of them.
No.
Yeah,
no,
nah.
she's not. And that's why to me, it's even worse that this allegation comes out because you're not even the best at your job. And then it looks even worse that Emmanuel Acho, whatever the fuck his name is. Acho posted a video and then deleted it.
Yeah.
He deleted content. It looks
Damn.
bad. It
Yeah,
looks
it looks
bad.
bad.
It looks bad. And then the makeup artist was supposed to be someone of close proximity to Joy Taylor. Like Joy Taylor was basically telling her something in confidence.
Right,
And
right.
that's how
That shit got leaked out.
The shit got leaked or whatever. I think it's bad all the way around. I hope this sounds bad as fuck. Fuck it. I hope that Skip wasn't offering that 1.5 million for the yan for the twat.
You say that's too much.
What? Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
It should be like what, $10?
Off first. You
$15.
got to understand. You gotta understand something.
100,000,
You gotta understand something.
200,000.
Let me get my shit off. You gotta understand something. Nigga like me, and this is before I put this thing on. If I feel like I'm texting you too much, I'm not doing it.
I got you.
1.5 million?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah,
And that's
That just me though.
That's
That
a lot
just-
of smoke, bro.
That's just me.
Because
so I know that even if I had it, even if I'm up, and someone come to me like, yo, you know what I'm saying, 1.5 million, what you trying to do? I may say that just to flex. I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you shit. But I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see until everything plays out.
I think that shit's just gonna die down, bro.
You think so?
It might.
Let's see.
I don't like the fact
make it
that
known who it is, cause all them know who it is.
I don't like the fact that
anybody in ESPN know who the fuck they talking about.
I don't like the fact that she ain't addressed shit.
But do she?
Joy Taylor ain't addressed shit.
But do she got to?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Quavo, if I call you a pedophile and you don't say nothing, I'm giving an example. If I call you a pedophile and you don't say nothing, you gotta address that.
Hold on, first of all, I'm not no pedophile.
I see. That's your address.
His analogies, bro. He be trying to use us for everything.
Yeah,
that's your analogy.
But no, okay,
that's your address.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get at. Does she have to address it in a form of?
You need to make a statement. She said nothing. Crickets, my
At
nigga.
least to let somebody know they got you fucked up.
Right. So I get it.
Even on her IG live, hey,
say something.
Look,
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
I get it. I don't think it need to be a whole public thing and all that.
Say something.
So yeah, something. Does she need to say something? I'm with you on that.
Fart. Something.
But it don't got to be all the way public.
Bro, say something.
At the end, I mean, what about she did get a 1.5 though on the slide though? That's probably why maybe she signed some shit. Say, hey, look, this shit pop off. I mean, you gonna have to shut the fuck up. What they call that?
Man,
NBA and all
you gotta
that
see how it happened. Ain't no way Skip just walked up to the bed. Hey, what's
somebody
up?
Somebody check a bank account.
They was clearly being friendly with each other.
Facts.
Probably was out at lunch or dinner sometime.
Yeah.
And he tried her, she wasn't with it. And then he proceeded to
was
be like, look,
what you trying? I got 1.5. What you trying to do?
I can take, how much you make a year? I give you that right now. I give you that right now.
I got that.
Type shit.
You cannot work for 2 years. What's up?
Yeah.
Right now.
Which is crazy. But I digress.
He said, look, it ain't tricking if you got it, though.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
That's what he said.
Uncle Shay Shay, he might have stepped on some toes.
I think he did. I feel two ways about that.
He stepped on some toes with this one. He said his media company agrees to distribute Ocho Cinco's ex. What's her name?
Sherelle Rosado.
Sherelle Rosado's podcast without letting Chad know. Didn't even tell Chad. And his response was his response was, "It's business. I don't gotta let you know nothing." So is he wrong?
I got two ways on this, right?
I do too. Yes and no.
So,
go ahead, Quavo.
So like, and you could call me Patty or whatever, right? Like, we all family, right? But if I don't fuck with somebody, like let's say we all family, right? I'm cool with somebody. All of a sudden, I'm not cool with them. In my eyes, the rest of y'all not supposed to be cool with that motherfucker.
Say it again.
I'm not.
Say it again.
You understand what I'm saying?
Say it again.
So, but on the business aspect, we talking about money, right? I understand that because you can't mix money with feelings. You got to separate it.
That's a fact.
Okay? But he should have still told Ocho something. Like, hey, look, this about to go down. I'm letting you know this is business.
We're moving forward on this.
Not personal. You know I love you and all that. You know what I'm saying? We family. This is a business move. But I get it on the... If I don't fuck with them, but I don't know how Ocho and her kind of. So if it was crazy,
I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down for you.
Okay.
She simply went through Cub's phone.
Right.
Seeing he was talking to some other females.
Right.
That's literally it. But she approached the situation from.
Stay out my nigga phone.
She approached the situation from
nosy ass.
Like, you got me fucked up. Do you look at me, nigga? Type shit. Ooh. So, and if you do that, she's like that. So.
No, yeah. This
is what I'm gonna say. As far
Chad
as
said, look at me, I'm like that.
And she even said that. She said Chad is my dream celebrity dude before we got together.
Okay.
So, but moving past they shit with Shay, I didn't like the way he responded because sometimes it ain't what you say, it's your tone.
Correct.
His tone was very arrogant, was very careless.
That's how you said it.
He said it. And maybe he feels like him and Chad have that type of relationship, but the way Chad face look, he kind of dead ass serious at this point. We know he play a lot, but he was dead ass serious about this.
Right.
So the way he responded, you know what I'm saying, was kind of fucked up. Now, bringing her podcast under the umbrella is business, and that's cool. Here's the thing: I understood what Chad said. She doesn't get to reap the benefits of shit.
Correct.
From me.
From you.
From the motherfuckers I know if you left me type shit.
Right.
However, on the other end, it's clearly they're gonna work it out. It's clear he supports all her endeavors. So I understand Shay being like, he'll be cool with it. Let's go ahead and push this through so I can give her this money, make the shit flow. But like I said, his tone about the shit was real off.
I agree with Ty. Wholeheartedly. Ain't no buts, ain't no nothing. Your response says everything to me. If I come to one of my niggas, if I get a divorce tomorrow, none of you niggas bet not ever walk in here with Angela talking about some. None of y'all niggas.
Right.
None of you
Right.
niggas. And if you don't hit me on my line and say I got a business opportunity that I had already started before you and wifey got da 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 da. I just want to let you know.
At a minimum.
You my brother. I love you. It's me. It's we rock. You know how we get down. I'm gonna be like, I appreciate the call.
But
Hang up.
Here's my thing. How did you make that connection? How did you make that conversation?
That's another. See, I get that part. That's a conversation.
How you even made it?
In regards to him taking the podcast under
Right, like,
his umbrella?
how was that? How did Ocho not know
here's-
at all?
Here's how. Well, because Ocho got like 5.
That's girls mathing.
Ocho got 5 TV shows throughout the week, bro. He not always home.
Yeah.
The
No
nigga is.
facts.
So it's, but they do nightcap damn near every other night.
That's
every
what I'm
night.
saying.
On top of that, my fault. Go ahead.
It's a possibility that they could have crossed paths platonically, not on some backdoor shit, which is fine. I just need the heads up. We can have a conversation about the details and all of this stuff later. I need the heads up first because what I feel like is obviously seeing it on social media. It feels like a person was blindsided. Am I wrong by saying that? It feels like he was blindsided.
But we got to take into account. Shit is on the internet.
It is on the internet. It is on the internet. Yes.
We trying to gain attention. We want to get the viewers looking.
True.
Let's make it look like we beefing about this shit.
From the outsider looking in, I'm gonna take it at face value.
That's what it was. I'm not even gonna talk. That's what it was, bro.
Yeah.
It's what?
Let's create some. Let's create some
create a
steam
buzz.
real quick.
Okay, cool.
It's
That's what it
clickbait type
was.
shit?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because ain't no way Chad didn't know, right?
Yeah, I got you. I mean,
She's on the nightcap every night, and they fucking split up right now.
This is what I'm
she's
saying.
still on nightcap.
She be popping in. Like,
I get
trying to work it out.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And to that point,
They got our ass.
I agree with you. I agree.
They got our ass.
as we talking about it right now, spending time on this bitch.
You know what? That is my damn watch.
That is my damn watch. That is my good. Tied us up, fucked us, and robbed us.
No, they got our ass.
They got
dog.
us. They got us for real. Let's damn, bro. This might be a little bit of a trigger warning, cause this shit's triggering myself. Jimmy Butler.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look at you. Jimmy Butler. Damn, it hurts to say it. I gotta take a shot, take a drink.
Oh shit.
Jimmy Butler is already paying $55,000 a month in child support.
Did you say 55? What?
You heard what I said?
1,000.
55,000. Do the math. I know Ty's about to do it. He about to do it. He pays
55.
$55,000 a month already. He has 3 kids with this young lady. They've never been married.
No, wait, they're not married.
They've never been married, right? And
660 bands a year.
talk about it.
That ain't
So-
even $1 million. That nigga got it. This
So
nigga's getting hit way harder.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nigga Rick Ross, Jason, them niggas get hit way harder. But go ahead.
So the thing with child support, people should understand is that child support is also tax free.
Correct.
It's tax free.
Yeah,
So when she gets $55K a month, she doesn't get 51. She doesn't get 48.
55.
She doesn't get 47. She gets $55K a month. That's 660 bonds. She gets it all outright. It's tax free. Now, he is fighting because she wants another 10K added on for a nanny.
Man, you better make it work. Ain't no nanny cost no damn 10,000.
Oh shit.
And here's my issue. I think that because of society and her saying that she wants to maintain the certain lifestyle that she has been afforded by being with Jimmy Butler, she thinks that requires her to get $65K a month. Now, I don't make $65K a month. I barely make $65K a year. So I couldn't imagine someone coming to me and say, I need $55K a month for blah, 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 and then I need another $10K a month for blah, 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 blah. So I have to be objective. I have to. We have to.
Right.
However, I'm a nigga. Niggas gonna nig. And I honestly think that this is just him. This is her nickel and diming him.
She's trying to hit Tyrese too the same way.
This is her
extortion.
This is her nickel and diming him because right now, yes, he's got 65 a month. He's got it. Jimmy Butler got it.
Well beyond.
He got it. But that's not the problem.
That grocery money.
That's not the problem though.
Right.
Because 65 a month might be fine right now. In 7 months, I might need 75 a month. In 6 months, I might need 85 a month. And then in a year, I might need 105 a month. So if I'm going to let you do this now, it's going to continue on a trend later. And as someone that's well versed in the child support system, that ain't no motherfucking joke.
Facts.
That ain't no joke. 55K is a lot. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. A very, very, very strong limb. It's really strong. Like I can jump up and down on it and it won't break. That 55K a month will get that job done.
Facts.
It will get it done.
She pocketing 20. 30 gonna get the job done. All bills and the kids.
Well, in Jimmy Butler's case, he's asked her to bring forward documents showing me where the money's going to.
Right.
And I think that's genius.
That's
because
what you're supposed to.
You can't live this lifestyle. I provided this lifestyle.
So
there you go. He cooking now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because
you don't get to hold on to that when we not together no more.
Go ahead.
Unless you go get it on your own. This all be weak. That shit lame as hell.
So this is what I don't understand, man.
Then you gonna get this $20,000 and get on.
I won't.
We talking about a month, bro.
They do have 3 kids together though.
No, look, I don't care.
Oh shit.
3 kids, all under the age, I want to say, of 6.
We're gonna go 30. Shit.
Look,
we're gonna go 30.
I won't never understand the system, right? Because it's
Be careful.
not fuck that.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, fuck that.
Yeah.
Because I know what I pay.
Speak through your trauma.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's joint, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the other half got to provide. You feel me? They got to provide whatever that is.
So
you got to provide.
So is she obligated to get a job?
You motherfucking right. She's obligated to get it. Whatever they had together, that's the life he gave her. This shit is bullshit. I need to keep on living the way I was. No, the fuck you don't. We not together, so you don't get to live like that. Whatever happened between us happened. Whether it was my fault, your fault, whatever. The kids gonna get this cut. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. I'ma always take care of mine. So whatever money that is, it is. But don't say that that's not enough because it's not providing the lifestyle that they used to have. They're not in that environment. If you want them to have that life that they used to have, release custody. Let me get them.
Talk.
And they will have the life that they. If it's about the kids and you want the kids to have the life that they wanted to have, let me get them because they will. Because I got the money to get it. You want the life you wanted to have with the kids. I'm not with you no more.
And
period.
she paying $15,000 in mortgage a month.
The fuck, like
she gotta be. They need 55.
Like
3 chaps, 5 a head, nigga.
Right,
more than enough. 15,000.
And it's not like he gonna give her that money for the kids, right? And still, right? Still. So he's still gonna give money for other things that's connected to the kids.
I have a question.
He's still gonna give money for birthdays and all this.
I got a question.
That's each sold separately.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying?
If she is working, is she entitled to a nanny?
Yeah.
If she's working, she's
out of that 55.
She's entitled to the nanny, right? Out of that 55.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Oh, that's 65. 55.
It's 55. He's paying 55 right now. She wants 10 more. He's fighting on it. Here's my next question. If she's entitled to a nanny, if she works, would you not agree? And you have kids. You don't, but you can still make a very educated opinion on this. If she doesn't work, is taking care of 3 kids all under the age of 6 a job in itself? Yes,
it is.
Because I don't want to sit up here and be blind to the fact that, bro, me and wifey just had one. Ayla be beating our ass. More so her than mine because I get to go downstairs and act like I'm doing homework.
They're not all babies though.
One is 12 months old. That's 1 month older than mine.
That's one. I seen his other 2 kids though. They got
under 5, under 6. That's still a toddler. That's
easier than a newborn though.
It is easier than a newborn, but it's 3 of them motherfuckers though. Excuse my language. I don't want to call them motherfuckers.
I don't want to make it seem like it's easy by no means.
It's not because, like I said, we got one and she be beating our ass.
Yeah. Tied you up.
Fucked and robbed. Yeah, all of that. So I don't want to sound like it's not a job in itself. Do I think she deserves the help? Yes. But she can get it done at 55. And
Right.
That's what I'm going to say.
This is what I'm saying.
And she can. And she
So
can.
show us where the money been going the last 6 months.
Exactly. Show us
Right.
where the money
Let's
is
just see
going.
the last 6 months.
Right.
And then we'll determine what the fuck you need.
Yeah.
And let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, right? Because they're young, right?
Yeah.
So, look, and this might rub people the wrong ways. With Dev, she got 3 kids. That's
3 kids.
all underneath the age of 5.
All underneath the age of 6, I want to say.
6.
5, yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't you want to be there though? Wouldn't you as a mother probably want to be there? Cause you getting the bread. Money's not the problem.
Well, I think it's
So-
not like a daycare though. It's just an in-house
No,
nanny.
I
so
get
I
it,
can
I get
try
it.
and make some other do some
So
other
this is the
shit.
thing. I think that money is the problem because that's why they're in court. She wants 10 more.
What I'm saying is,
I think she wants 10 more to be able to afford the nanny, afford the mortgage, and afford my lifestyle.
No.
Bitch, that's where you lost me. And I don't even like saying that word.
No, but
'Cause I feel like we just female hating right now. But you can get that shit done with 55, bro.
no, you can't. All I'm saying is that with the money that you get in, right? You don't necessarily need to work.
No, you
Right.
don't. She's not active, and the report says she's not actively looking for a job.
That's what I'm saying. So be with your kids, and yeah, they gonna whoop your ass and all that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get the nanny, but you ask for 10 more thousand for what? Like for what? Like you can that money suffices everything that you have. That I believe. I don't know how big the house is. I don't know what the light bill look like. I don't know. They got swim pools and all that shit. I don't really know.
They got a fat ass
They
crib.
got a
Need
fat- they got a
55.
You know what I'm
fat
saying?
crib, yeah.
But at the same time, right? When you ain't making the money no more, right? You got the down. It's when motherfuckers don't want to downgrade because of their situation and they still trying to live like the way they was. That's when you start losing.
I mean, we are, man.
Prayers to everyone involved.
You know what I mean?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Shit.
We're gonna switch it. We're gonna go ahead and go to sports.
And the fat ass crib with thousands of
We
kids.
gonna cover this shit real quick because I got
That's a little
a few questions to ask y'all toward the end. I'm gonna save them for the end. I want to get on this topic real quick because I feel like it's important. Because me and Tyler are about to argue over it over the phone. Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford exchanged words on Twitter.
Oh my God.
And I think that
This is a street fight, right?
no, it's not a street fight. So the video that we're referring to earlier is old. It's super old.
Okay.
But we're gonna go back there for context purposes.
Okay.
Basically, I like your opinion, Benny. Crawford got 8 kids.
Okay.
Crawford got 8 kids, and he married. So Gervonta, like, you gotta fight. You gotta fight to make all that motherfucking bread. I don't got 8 kids. I ain't gotta fight. I ain't gotta do all this shit. Terence Crawford's basically saying that I don't live just off fight money. I have businesses, I have properties, Basically saying that Gervonta doesn't, not saying but alluding to that Gervonta don't know what to do with his fucking money. And he's basically saying, shut your dumb ass up, old nigga. You don't count my pockets. You don't know what I make, nigga. Like, I'm good. And it went from there. And then, of course, there's the video that surfaces that says that, in a street fight, I will break your fucking neck. And I think that he's wrong. He's not going to break, he won't break Gervonta's neck. Do I think that Terence Crawford will win in a fight? Yes. Do I think he's going to break Gervonta's neck? No. Because this is still Gervonta Tank Davis. There's only a 12-pound difference, as what you said earlier. He going to bully that, and it's only 12 pounds.
12
it's
pounds
12 pounds.
of muscle.
We're talking about a street fight, though. This is different.
12 pounds
I'm about to say,
muscle.
remember
But
that
5
it's a
inches
street
reach.
fight, though.
5 inches reach.
I want to let you know right now, I have fought in
3
somebody.
inches height.
I have been in a street fight and fought in somebody 20
I'm not
pounds
saying-
heavier and 8 inches taller,
Hey, brother,
and put them
that's
right
all
the fuck
fi-
together.
that's all
so the
fine
street
and
fight
dandy.
shit doesn't
That's all
doesn't
fine
matter
and
in a
dandy.
street
We're
fight.
talking about Crawford and Tank.
In a street fight, you said, but you're missing
Exactly.
one point.
Now,
a street fight.
You ain't even let me address the break.
Right.
None of this
huh?
shit.
You taking it
And-
personal because you got your win off of somebody.
Now,
no,
look.
I just don't like how you said that he would that he would do that to him in a street fight. No, he wouldn't.
Now I agree. Stay out of his pockets because you don't know. The nigga Floyd Mayweather had the nigga under here. He see how Floyd living. You don't think he taking some of that shit in and applying it to his life? You crazy. So I think he taking care of his money. I don't think he definitely not blowing it. He don't go nowhere.
He don't do shit.
He ain't never
Right.
on no scene, nigga, till it's time to fight.
Nope.
Right.
So that shit, he handling his business, bro. In regards to breaking his neck, I do feel like he was a bit dramatic.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
He exaggerated.
That's energy.
Because I don't think he would do that on purpose.
At all.
However, I do feel like he's capable of really doing some serious damage to anybody he's in a street fight
Facts.
with.
Right.
That's not.
No matter
facts.
who it is. However, Tank is all. They're both professional boxers.
Right.
So neither one of these niggas are finna just
Let
not a-
somebody-
outbox a nigga.
It's not a cakewalk.
So what is that gonna lead to? Tussling, wrestling, slamming, choking. Any of that, I got Crawford. 10 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10. But I think it was just a little. He just exaggerated just a bit on the break the neck shit.
Yeah.
But he's capable of doing real damage to a motherfucker.
Like
Agreed. Agreed.
It's energy. We all have that energy when you start to get pushed a little bit. Like, come on, little boys, like stop playing. Like
That nigga travel like shit. My fault.
you know what I'm saying. So
And you know what? It my fault, Quavo. I'm gonna let you get right
Nah,
back to it. It's all because he's cool with Shakur. Crawford cool with Shakur. Tank cool with Canelo.
and that's fine.
Is it?
Like
Yeah, that's his nigga. Canelo and Tank like that.
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
I don't want to say they like that, but they
I didn't know
boys.
that.
They
Okay, I got you.
Like,
now that
Tank got
makes sense.
Canelo in
and
the fight.
and I know Tank don't fuck with Shakur at all. So
Exactly. So it's two sides of the
makes
pond.
sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Shakur, that nigga ace.
it's energy. Like come
Shit,
on, like they not.
If he that nigga Ace, you better teach him how to box.
It's,
That shit ain't gonna get it done, G.
is he gonna break his neck? Ain't nobody breaking nobody's neck. That
That
like
shit
come
is
on,
over.
like let's be real. That
That shit is
you gonna somebody gonna throw their whole career down the motherfucking line.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I agree. I agree with Ty, and I agree with you. It's
You know
energy.
what I mean?
It's energy. I just didn't. It was misplaced energy. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
But I mean, but don't make Dre. You was making it sound like you know Crawford gonna lose in a street fight or something.
No, I just don't like that. Like words have power.
No.
So if a nigga come up to me and I'm gonna break your fucking face, my nigga. Okay, well we can get to it.
Right? No,
'Cause
and
that's not. You're not doing that.
okay, but Dre, what you? How you think somebody gonna come at? You think somebody gonna come at you with low energy? When it comes
Well,
down to
street
that?
fights usually don't start with high energy. It's always escalated.
No.
in my experience, it's always been escalated.
Okay, but shit talking. When you shit talk, that's energy.
I get that part.
That's
I get
energy.
That. I get
and when
that part.
when you get there,
And
alright,
certain words will drive me over the top. So if someone says I'll break your fucking neck, my nigga, show me.
and you
Now
hit-
I'm hot.
He referenced street fight because he know he will never get the chance to fight Tank.
Right.
Real.
Yeah.
In
He
a
won't.
real bout.
Yeah.
So
So he rep- in a street fight, nigga?
And I agree with that 100%.
Nigga, you know it, I know it, nigga, everybody know it.
But-
right,
but
I'll sweep you. Stop playing like.
And listen, I have no problem with saying Terence Crawford will win in a street fight. I have no problem with him saying that. I think he could do some damage in a street fight. However, when you say shit, because words have power. When you say shit like I'll break your fucking neck, my nigga, who the fuck are you talking to?
Right, but it's a street fight. It ain't no holds barred, dog.
You're missing my point though. I'm saying that there's certain words that will trigger a nigga
Okay.
to make you feel like
All right, so if I say I'll bust your head wide the fuck open in the street fight, that's not possible. Yes, the fuck it is.
it is. But my nigga, you also gonna have to stand on it.
So you don't think he's standing on that hit that?
No. My point was when he said that he could do it, that's when I took offense to it. Cause it's like, no, the fuck you can't.
So you saying he don't
Because
have the
now
power
when I
to
say
break
that-
somebody
when I say
neck?
that-
You
We're
say
on the phone.
you saying he don't got the power.
We ain't put that on wax, nigga. I'm saying what I just said is
Oh,
what I
no,
said.
well,
So you
listen,
saying he
it's
don't got the
about
power
some other
to get behind him, get him in the movement, and break it. He not strong enough to do that.
No, I truly don't, because we're talking about two athletes at the top of their peak right now. One is obviously older than the other, a lot older. But we're not talking about some random guy on the street. Like if he came up to me and was like, I'll break your fucking neck, I'm gonna be like, cool, I'm gonna go to the trunk on your dumb ass. Because that would be believable. But this is Gervonta Tank we're talking about.
Okay.
He washes niggas on a daily. So you gotta be mindful of what you say is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I think that everything Ty said was correct. It was energy. He embellished a little bit, but he taking Crawford 10 out of 10. And to be honest, I probably would too. That's what I'm saying. I agree with it. So he agree with it a little bit. But just watch your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Like
That's
it ain't a walk in the park.
Nah, for
No,
him,
no,
for him,
no.
And you gotta remember,
Not at all. It ain't no walk in the fucking park, bro.
He from Brooklyn too. Like, come on, stop playing.
Who was from Brooklyn?
Hey, Crawford ain't from Brooklyn?
No,
That
he
nigga
from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh,
That nigga
I take all that back. Then.
that nigga bench press cows, nigga.
That nigga's
Where he
from Omaha, Nebraska.
He might be able to break
But
that
Tank
neck.
is from Baltimore.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Baltimore.
that. I don't give a
B more.
fuck.
That nigga's from Baltimore.
Don't
Them
give a
niggas
fuck.
is different out there.
Like I said,
Don't give a fuck.
Tank probably
Talk
said
about it.
something to trigger that nigga, bro.
Talk about it, Merch. Them niggas is different out there.
To make him get on that video like that, to be that aggressive, and they just going back on some little Twitter shit, Something triggered Crawford, bro.
It did. Let's go ahead and move on. I'm getting hot in this bitch. Deion Sanders, is he staying or going? You leaving Colorado for Dallas or what?
Ooh.
I don't think he leave.
I don't think he leave either, but
I don't think he leave. It's gonna have to be a crazy deal. I don't think he leaves though.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he leaves either. I don't want to stay on it too long, but I don't think he leaves. But it's going to take a lot for him to leave. But it's basically going to have to play out like this: get Dak's ass up out of here. If Dallas moves, if Dallas moves the needle first and trades Dak before they offered Prime, I promise you he coming. I promise you he coming.
Yeah.
Because that's a gesture of good faith.
Well, nah, they're gonna have to have a coach before the draft.
That's correct.
I understand that. So what I'm saying is that if they get Dak out of here like within the next 2 weeks, he coming, bro. Pause.
Yeah, but
Pause.
what team is going to take Dak and the money that he's still owed?
No. See, this is the thing. I'm glad you asked. Thank you. So they're gonna trade Dak to Tennessee for the first round, for a first round pick, the 12th overall pick.
That's it. That's not enough.
I'm not done. Let me finish. They're gonna trade Dak. You get Dak. You get a 12th overall pick, you get a second round pick, and you get a 4th round pick. Then Dallas is willing to take the hit on the 104 cap, the dead cap. So, to be honest, that's a win for Tennessee, is it not?
Hell yeah.
You get a ready quarterback, you get a 12th overall pick, and you still get a first round pick, and you get a second round pick, and you get a 4th round pick.
No, they don't get a first. They go.
The Cowboys have the 12th overall pick right now.
Okay.
They would trade that plus a second and a 4th plus Dak and then take the hit on the cap.
So you're saying they got a first round pick and a 12th?
No,
First,
they have the
12th pick in the first round.
The 12th pick in the first. I'm sorry, thank you.
Got it.
They have the 12th overall pick in the first round.
Okay.
They have a second round and they have a 4th round, and they're giving you Dak, who's only 29 or 30 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, that nigga about 33, 32.
Is he really?
That nigga 9 years older than Stroud. Stroud 23, so he's what?
It'd be 32.
32.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's what they're offering. And it's, of course, that's a mock deal, but that's not a bad deal. The Tennessee comes out on top on that one. Now, I think that if that were to happen first, then he coming. He coming. Pause.
I see.
That's a gesture of good faith, and that's a 31. Yeah, he's 31. So
31.
He's still.
When his birthday?
Oh yeah, he good then.
Gonna be 32.
Yeah,
He just want to make sure I went too far off.
Don't do that because mine's in June and I got a while ago. I got a while.
Yeah,
I got a while, bitch.
No,
I got a while.
No, you don't.
6 months, bitch. Go ahead.
And y'all think they can both exist? We talking about Jerry Jones.
Yes, I think they both can exist because this is Prime. Jerry Jones knows who Prime is. He was well aware of that when he signed him back in '95. So he knows who Prime is. He knows what he can do. He knows what he's coming with.
I know that he knows.
And Prime was at the height of his prime in '95.
No, I get it, but Prime
and he 2 for 2 on the coaching shit for real.
Prime, well,
talk about it.
I get it, but Prime also left and went to the Niners too.
No. He left the Niners and came to the Cowboys. Don't get it fucked up.
Okay, got it. I stand corrected.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up.
But I don't think they can coexist, man. The way Jerry Jones is, the way he want to run that team, the way he
ain't
own
gonna
that
be
team.
able to with Prime. Hell no.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like where somebody gonna have to give up a little bit of something.
Hey man, refer to the tag. Jerry Jones is almost out of here anyway.
Holy shit.
I know he ain't, man.
He almost out of here anyway.
Death wise.
He almost out of here anyway. And you better go ahead on and do what you got to do. We're trying to win now, not in the next few years, because you don't know if you got him.
If they get him, that's cool. I just don't.
That me, bro.
I don't want to see the blow up happen. You know what I'm saying? Between coach and owner. Because if Jerry Jones don't like you, bro, as a coach, you out of it.
We'll see, cuz. We'll see.
I'm just saying.
We'll see, cuz.
That ain't gonna be the case with Prime though.
You don't think so?
What was the coach that y'all had when y'all had Troy Aikman and all that?
What you mean?
I forget his name.
Jimmy Johnson?
That's his name.
Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah.
What about him?
Like y'all had that run, and once he was.
But that was Jerry Jones at the very beginning of his powers. He purchased the team in '89, and we had our run in '92, '93, and '95. So I mean, that was at the beginning, and of course he's gonna make mistakes. To this day that haunts me. To this day, we're a 3-time Super Bowl. We're a 3-time Super Bowl championship team. If he does not do that, If he does not do that and get rid of Jerry Johnson at the peak of his powers, we win the Super Bowl 3 times in a row. Might even be 4.
Right, but you also said money don't change the type of person that you are. So he's still. I get
that. But now he's
Jerry Jones.
But he's older now. Age does change the person that you are. But I'm not the same person I was at 23. Money ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just growth.
That is growth, but you still the same. You said you right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. My fault.
But it's still you still the same person at the same time. I get it,
but I know you are the same person, obviously, in your makeup. But still, like you learn different things, and I'm sure he's learned from what he did back in the '90s. Because, like I said, you fucked us out of a Super Bowl.
So you're saying he humbles himself to get primetime and let primetime do his thing?
Well, we won't know until it happens. Because if he doesn't, then obviously it just wasn't meant to happen. Right. But I agree with you. Jerry Jones in prime existing is going to be tough. If it can happen, I wish it happened. If not, then it don't.
He don't get his son though.
No, the Cowboys won't get. They won't get. They won't get Shador. If they don't make that trade, Shador is not falling to. Are you kidding me? He's not falling to the 12th. Yeah. No way in hell. No way in hell. We're gonna do this real quick. As you can see, we're watching the game right now. NBA's viewership is down 18%. And I'm going to tell you the factors of why it's down real quick.
Please.
The product is shit. Okay? From 2016 to now, there has been a 55% increase in threes taken a game. This game is now turned into positionless. 1 through 5.
Positionless,
yes. Positionless. 1 through 5. There is no more pure point guard. There is no pure point guard no more. Chris Paul is he's in his 20th season. He is gone. There is no pure point guard. The best point guards in the game score between 25 and 30 a game. SGA, Darius Garland, LaMelo Ball, all of them. There's no pure point guard.
You know how I
So hold on, I'm almost finished. There's no pure point guard and there's no pure big man. All of our exciting athletes have issues. Ant-Man can't win. Zion's fat ass can't stay in shape.
Big man.
Hold on. There's not pure big men anymore.
You talking about who? You talking about like a Shaq?
I'm talking. Yes, that's a pure big man.
Yeah.
Shaq, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
They're not pure big men anymore.
So are you saying just because they can shoot the 3, they're not a pure big?
That's exactly what I'm saying. They prefer to shoot the 3 or prefer to shoot jump shots rather than having their back to the basket.
Nah, not Şengün.
They're not living inside the paint.
Şengün in the box.
Şengün is not in the box. I just watched him last night against the Kings, and he was not in the box.
You said he would prefer, but they all prefer to shoot over, get in there. No, he's in the paint most of his attempts.
That's one big man. That's one.
AD.
That's one.
In the paint most
AD
of his attempts.
is not in the box. I watch every game.
Most of his attempts.
Let me get my. Let me. He's not.
If he gets 18 shots a game, nigga, 13 is in the box.
If that's the case, then why aren't the Lakers leading on in the paint points?
He's one person.
That's a big man.
He's one person.
We're talking about big man.
Leading in points in the paint is a
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. What I'm talking about is why the viewership is down 18%. All of the premier players they're not winning. They're not winning. Minnesota's ass. Zion's fat ass can't stay in shape or out of trouble. Ja Morant can't stay injury free or out of trouble. There's no new face of the league. The new face of the league is not even from the States. He's from fucking France.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to watch that shit. The NFL is fucking killing us. They got Netflix hosting games. You got Beyonce dancing at halftime. It's over with. That is why.
I feel like they've been had that shit.
That's why. That is why. The viewership is down. The product is ass.
In my opinion,
period.
I'm gonna make this correlation real quick. The scoring point guard is correlated to the mobile quarterback in my eyes, as far as the evolution of the game. So ain't no going back. Secondly, I personally don't feel like the product is trash. Me personally, because I'm gonna watch the games. I don't give a fuck who playing. I'm gonna watch the games if they own. However, my issue, you got motherfuckers 7th man in the rotation shooting 4, 5, 7 threes a game. Nigga, first 1 through 4 get free will. After that, nigga, you don't shoot unless the coach say shoot, bro. That's how it used to be. Secondly, this the biggest one in my eyes, bro. We tired of the referees. The referees act like they fucking playing the games.
I hear
they too emotional. They get too involved in the game, bro. They dictate too much.
Listen,
I personally think tech should come from the booth. Refs should have no tech foul authority. That's just, and they'll shoot this shit right back up.
Brother,
Look, man.
brother, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
And y'all take this how y'all want, because y'all know how I feel about this. You know what I'm saying? And just hear me out. I ain't never watched the 3-point contest, but I damn sure watched the slam dunk contest. If you're trying to get what I'm trying to say,
That's all you need to say.
It was
self-explanatory.
It was never. Don't give me like Reggie and Bird. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, when they iced them threes and made the game like, oh shit. But I was never like.
It was Jordan and Dominique.
You get what I'm trying to say? So and y'all saying that it's elevated. I get it, and Steph and all that. But like
Steph is the reason.
But like
everybody want to shoot the three.
You can see
niggas weren't doing that with Ray Allen and Reggie Miller was playing.
You can see it now in the kids, man.
Steph Curry.
They shooting from everywhere. And you got to implement that back to the, like, hey.
I'll say this, man. Listen, real quick. I get your point you made.
That's
about
his impact.
The fifth guy on the bench trying to shoot threes. When the fourth and the fifth guy on the bench is making
seventh.
Okay, cool. When the seventh guy on the bench is making $40 million a year, who the fuck are you to tell me I can't shoot a three?
True.
It's
the coach.
Shit. It don't matter. That's the biggest problem. I'm making $40 million a year. Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna get my shit off. I gotta get paid. These contracts come with a lot more expectation. So when the seventh man on the bench is making $23 to $30 million a year, when that was an outlier back in the 90s, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna be effective. I'm gonna do my job. So it's kind of hard for the seventh guy to come in and just be a chauffeur to the main guys when I'm making $25 million a year. Because at $25 million a year, who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm not the guy?
$25 million. That ain't eight. That's.
But that's the contracts that we're at right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just throwing out a number. But before we move on, I just feel like the product is absolutely ass. Right. And like I said, I'm a hooper, nigga. I love basketball. It's just not my cup of tea anymore.
Right. And I used to like it when it was just maybe one or two dominant players on the team. Not like you got a squad of 3, 4, 5.
It's 4 or 5 niggas on there now. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now it's like, all
right. Real quick, predictions. Who's going to the AFC Championship? Real quick. I got Ravens and Chiefs.
I think we see them. I think we see the Ravens again. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 with you, bro. It might sound crazy, and I know I'm talking about Pat Mahomes. This nigga 6-0 in the division. The nigga, no, it's crazier than that. It's like 8-0 in the divisional round.
Something like that.
The nigga has like 12 touchdowns, no picks in the division. It's a round. He don't fuck around.
Yeah.
However, we got a shot, bro. I'm gonna leave it there. We got a chance. Them niggas believe and play hard. Them niggas still got to go out there and play that game, bro. Ain't shit guaranteed.
With the weather coming,
we got a chance.
With the weather coming up the way it is,
they're playing in Kansas City, right?
And they're playing in Kansas City. It's over with.
And here's the thing. It was colder last time. It's gonna be like 30 degrees. That ain't too crazy, bro.
It's gonna be -10 here. It ain't gonna be 30 degrees.
Well, I mean,
I seen it today on NFL Live. It's gonna be like 30 degrees in Arrowhead. Yes.
In Arrowhead?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Who you got? Who you got? You said so. You got.
So
You said you got a chance. Give me who you got.
I'm a hope we make it through, and then I got the Ravens handling the business in Buffalo, even though they gonna be in the world of shit theyself. I got the Eagles
and the Lions.
And the Lions.
I got in the NFC. I got the Lions because they playing. Who they playing?
Commanders.
I got the Lions and I got the Rams. I got the Lions and the Rams.
All right.
That nigga Matt Stafford play ass in the cold, boy. It's finna be shitty in Philly.
Nah, who you got? All right. So I definitely got the Ravens. I do got the Chiefs, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I think the Rams pull it off, right? I think the Rams pull it off. I want Detroit to go, right? But there's some part of me that says the Rams fuck around and choke. I mean the
Commanders.
The Commanders fuck around.
I'll be sick if the niggas get there.
And slide one through. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen.
I'll be fucking
But you know what I'm saying? Detroit is just too powerful. They wait. You know they.
I think we got a better chance of beating the Chiefs than they do beating the Lions.
You know what I'm saying? But
for sure.
But it's saying, you know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes is a hell of a person. They ain't got Pat Mahomes, like, you know what I'm saying?
Who you win the national championship? OHIO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the boy 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's over with.
They beat my boys, so they you know what I'm
it's
saying?
over with. I told you it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
This nigga losing his hair at 24. Never mind.
Yeah, I got them winning too.
Yeah.
This shit is cooked, nigga. He should have wore a hat or something. Anyway, that's
Hey,
pretty
look,
much.
he making $40 million. He said he don't give a fuck.
No, he going to Turkey after the season. He's over. He's going to Turkey for sure.
He go to Turkey.
That was it. We did it. We did it,
boys.
We did it. We almost be out. We getting ready to get up out of here. Hey, are you guys responsible for what somebody texts you out the blue?
Out the blue?
No.
You're not responsible for it?
No.
Out the blue? No, because you ain't been entertaining nothing.
So what if she hit you with the like? I just wanted to text you and let you know I missed that dick. That shit's been going. I've been driving me crazy. And you're not responsible for that? Nope.
You're not responsible for that.
Nope.
Now, if you fuck around entertaining, now you're responsible.
Yeah.
If you text back, you responsible. Nigga.
Black men don't cheat over here, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
My
man.
niggas getting it in. You hear me? They doing what they got to do. Hey, man, we did it. We out. Back next time. Next week, same time.
Same back channel.
Same time.
Next week, same
what I mean?
time.
Tap in.
Yes, sir. You hear me? We out of here. You hear me?
Peace. We out.